Good morning. I'm going into London today. The colours of autumn are well and truly out and about. It's that annoying time of the year that I actually kind of like, which is only annoying because I'm planning to go to Australia and leave it all. To be fair, I won't be complaining when it's 7 degrees at midday and there's not a single red, green or brown or orange leaf on the trees. But for now there are, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Is it making you dizzy? It's making me dizzy. It's just gone 1:15. I'm trying to figure out my way back to London Waterloo. I'm finding it quite hard because I don't have data, as many of you know. But I've done this walk once before without any sort of data on my phone. I'm gonna go meet my dad for a drink and maybe lunch in Twickenham. He's asked me to meet him more because I'm gonna be a long way away for a long, long time. I seem to be finding myself lost in London quite a bit, or at least every time I come into London I get lost. There's monuments and stuff that I'm seeing along the way that are familiar, so that's a good sign. I'm going in the right direction to get back to Waterloo, so that's a good thing. Okay, I've done it, found Waterloo. Now it's pretty easy because I know where I am. Just got to find the train to Reading. It's at 1:50. Which is in 11 minutes. Then I gotta get on the train. And then get off the train.
Hello.
Hello, I'm off the train. Whereabouts are you?
Walk down towards the main high street and come out so turn left, walk all the way down. You know where Church Street is or not?
Yeah, I'll find it. The main event of today, and it's probably the title of this video, is seeing my longest term friend from school. And we're meeting up tonight in Wimbledon, so... Right, is this Church Street? No, that one's Church Street over there. This is Church Street.
It doesn't have a name on it, does it? I'll see you in a bit. I won't be long. I'll be home.
Good to see you too. God, it's really Halloween now, isn't it? David was the guy I spent 10 days with of my 1 month trip in South Africa at the start of this year. So seeing him has thrown a lot of memories back into my head about that incredible trip and the journey from the very, very south end of South Africa to Cape Town that me and him did over about 4 days. I missed that trip incredibly. Beautiful day today. Look at colours tonight. Holy moly. I do love a bit of autumn, you know. Me and Josh boarded for about 2.5 years in secondary school together. He was my roommate for about 2 days a week. Not very long, I know. We only did it because it was fun. And everyone decided on a day during the week to board so we could all have a kick around in the sports hall and, you know, dinner and shenanigans in the boarding houses. Recently, he's done pretty similar adventures to me. He's been to New Zealand for his masters, and on his way back home, he went on a long road trip through the south and the north island of New Zealand, back up through Australia for a little bit, and he also did a bit of Vietnam and Thailand, I think. I'm not too sure on the countries. He definitely did Vietnam though. Can you hear that noise? I'm starting to think my shoes are in desperate need of replacing. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and get one other person checked off the list for seeing before I go to Australia. And that's Ben, who works in a shoe shop. Well, it's a shoe shop, it's Sports Direct, and it's somewhere that I can definitely get some shoes that I want. Where some lady tried to get off at Rains Park and pulled her kid through the door when it was closing, and the kid got stuck in the door. Are you mad?
Jump up the wedding.
How long have you been waiting here, mate?
Are you late because of a fucking time lapse?
No. We're going to see Alex. It's one of my favourite. The Alex, it's one of my favourite pubs in Wimbledon.
Morocco's a pretty wild place, and trying to get around it, you have to know French, and even then, there are plenty of times where they only speak Arabic. So there was an instance in Rabat, the capital. I am looking at like the bus sort of like notice board to try and work out like which one is my bus. Whilst I'm like really concentrating, trying to see if I can sort of cipher some code from the Arabic that's on the screen, I hear the scream from behind me, and so I look behind me, and there's this escalator running down the stairs. There's this huge sort of like sub-Saharan African guy with his arms up screaming, and I look down and he's dropped his fucking bag. The bag is flying down the stairs. It flies down and ends up hitting this Moroccan family. This like 10-pin bowling they all went. People from the Middle East are quite sort of hysterical. They're quite like Italians. They're very expressive. And so they end up kicking up this absolute farce, and I just lost the plot with laughter because I was trying to read a bit of sort of Arabic, and I was having to part with this family kicking off, and this poor guy getting it telling off. But no, it's cool, and it's a very varied country. I visit the Sahara Desert.
2 phones in his pocket.
Yeah, I'm a big deal.
He's corporate man now. Josh has to mind his head everywhere he goes, because he's about 7 foot tall. Look at the bloke.
Sid the length man, live in the flesh.
Big man.
Huge.
It's more like this. This will be the last time.
Oh.
Rewind the tape.
Edit.
There we go. Oh, that was so lovely seeing him. 2 pints down now, so once that's mentioned, the vlog must come to an end. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you and leave you. Ciao. Just been asked if I was expecting an unusual train to come past. I guess holding a camera with a good lens and a microphone makes me look like a train spotter, which I most definitely am not.